What is up, wrestling fans? This is K Tater Tot, and I'm with who? Who?
Shay all day.
With Shay
Dun,
all
dun.
day. That's a new one. Today we're gonna bring you the latest, the hottest news
Hot
from the
topics.
hot topics.
Hot
All right.
topics.
So let's just jump right into it, Shay.
All
First we
right.
want to talk about Summerslam. The big
Yes.
changes and the fallout from it. All in all, what do you think, Shay?
I think it was an awesome pay-per-view. It's definitely the best one since WrestleMania for me. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, it was the best.
Okay. Definitely better than String Rules.
Yes, it was.
I think it's a pretty good show. The best one since WrestleMania, I guess so, because the other ones didn't. Yeah,
Yeah, they weren't quite.
yeah. And this one
It's
is more,
good.
and it was duo branded too. So,
That's true.
and all the titles got defended. So, yeah,
Yeah.
SummerSlam is the best since WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm right.
wow, that's quite a statement. Uh, my favorite match would have had to been. I wish it would have ended well, but AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe.
I think it ended the way it should have to set up
Yeah, they want to set up
another
a long rivalry.
right, and it made it way more personal
Hmm.
because Samoa Joe actually addressed, his family like face to face,
Hmm. Yeah,
especially during their match.
uh,
So that was like really disrespectful too.
yeah. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, like, because we all know anytime someone brings their family members to a WWE show, we already know the opponent is gonna bait them with the family member or do something.
Hmm.
So I already knew going in how this match was gonna end. I knew it was gonna end in DQ. I knew AJ was still gonna hold the title. Um,
Hmm.
or it would have been more of a shocker if Samoa Joe caught him off guard because he did say some stuff. But
Yeah,
AJ is too good for that. So yeah,
that's true.
AJ is
So
still the best. Which
yeah.
which which match did you enjoy, Shay?
I like that one. I thought that one was really good. I thought that was done very well, especially with the way they ended it with AJ kind of like getting payback on Samoa Joe for addressing his family. And
Yeah,
I really liked the opening match. That really set the tone
yeah,
with Seth
yeah.
Rollins and
Hmm.
Dolph Ziggler. I think that was my favorite. I think
Yeah.
they did really well, and I like the way that Seth Rollins he kind of cosplayed
Hmm.
um, Thanos.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool that he did
Yeah, I
that.
like Seth Rollins, like in his big pay per view stuff,
Hmm.
like especially WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Be killing it.
he
I
really
gotta get to him.
does.
But
Yeah.
come to speak about that match. What do you think about Dean Ambrose? Like how he's been. It doesn't seem like the same lunatic friend. You know, uh, he's more tamed,
Yeah,
but more
definitely.
aggressive at the same time. If you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying. And he got a
Yeah.
little swole. He got a
Yeah,
little
he
muscle on him
did.
now.
Got pretty
You know, all that time off,
swole,
man.
kind of sexy, but um, like you said, he's more tamed. He's more like I won't say tamed. He's more controlled.
Yeah, that's
It's
fair to
like he
say.
kind of like not because when you tamed, you're like somebody taming you, but he's
Yeah, but
controlling it. He's in control of himself.
yeah,
He did that on
that's
his
that's what
own. It's like he
that's what
matured
surprised
and he
me.
grew up a little bit.
Hmm. So I
So,
think he's gonna be more efficient that
mhm,
way. So I see another
yep,
world title in his future. Earlier, I didn't. If he did get another shot, it would have been like
some
okay,
years.
this second raider, give him another title, whatever. He's been there for a
Yeah.
minute. Let's give it to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we see some good things from him.
Hopefully.
But all in all, great show.
Yeah, I loved like the little graphics they did with Finn Balor and Roman Reigns, like they did at WrestleMania when they had like the graphics. Too. They did for AJ.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it because I was thinking they should have did for AJ, but I guess I missed it.
Yeah, definitely.
What? I'm gonna have to go back on the WWE Network and watch that because I totally missed it. Because I was thinking like, why didn't they do that for AJ? Because he has, his little hands and signal thing.
Yeah, they did the whole P1 thing.
Oh, I missed that. I'm gonna go back and watch it though. We have the network that you pay for.
The thing is, it's a good match anyway, so.
Yeah, I was thinking about actually going back and watching Summerslam. That's just how good it was. And I usually don't go back and watch pay-per-views, but it was just that good that I can go back and watch it. I skipped Ronda Rousey, but.
Oh my God! Don't even bring that up. Ronda Rousey Women's Champion. I don't agree with it. I know.
I don't either.
Some people do. I don't. But I did want to bring up Charlotte winning and tying Trish Stratus's record.
Don't get me started on that one. She tied Trish before Mickey did. Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
surprisingly, yeah.
You've been here since 2015.
Mickey had long title reigns, though. I guess
Charlotte has too. She has some real long. It's just that when she went back and forth with Sasha, that was just some hot mess.
The boss and just saying.
I don't get it. I don't get why they would give it to Charlotte. I mean, I kind of do with the whole storyline.
And she the best. So
who?
Yeah.
Who the best?
Charlotte. She's hot right now.
No, she's not. Becky is hot right now.
No, she's not. Like,
yes, she is.
Yes, she's been talked about because she finally went heel, but yeah.
No.
Yes, we will talk about that later.
Yes.
Anyway, on to the next story. It's a little small one, John Cena is no longer the top selling merchandise person guy thingy. Okay, it's all about Roman Reigns.
Only because John Cena ain't there.
Selling John Cena right now. Yeah, I think that's the main reason, because John Cena's not there and Roman Reigns just became champion. So, yeah. Yeah, it's surprising because John Cena was outselling everybody without even being there.
Well, I guess because they finally gave him the title. So, like you said.
So, Roman Reigns, I guess it gives WWE more reason to keep Roman Reigns on top. That's the way I see it. So, I expect Roman Reigns
my thoughts exactly.
Title run, except if Braun Strowman decides to do his thing.
Well, how long does he have? He has quite a few months ahead of him. Yeah.
No, he has until the next Money in the Bank. Sorry.
Yeah, he has a good little while.
Like 9 months.
Yeah, so Jesus, 9 months of him as world champion.
Lurking.
I don't know if I could take that.
Yeah.
He could have 5 months or whatever, because whatever. But
yeah, give him enough time to be a legit champion.
Yeah, that's about all I can take.
But I'm wondering who his next rival is gonna be.
Well, it seems like it's gonna be Braun. I don't think they just gonna take him out of the title picture just that quick. But they could take him out because he has that money in the bank.
Exactly.
So they can just give it to somebody else.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the next story, Shay?
Okay, so we have Matt Hardy and Jason Jordan. They are acting as producers right now because, for one, Matt Hardy, he's getting a little older. On the older side, he's more on the end of his career than the beginning. Huh?
I said, is that why he walks so stiffly? He be so
I imagine
stiff walking.
so. He
That's
always been a
crazy.
stiff walker, I feel like.
Not like right here is so robotic.
Well, yeah, I
It's like
guess
he
because he's
almost
been
don't bend
dealing
his
with, I
knees.
think they said a back injury. So,
Mhm.
like I say, he's more on the end of his career than the beginning. So they're trying
Mhm.
to set him up as a producer, like some of the other
Yeah.
WWE wrestlers. And they are also doing that with Jason Jordan.
Mm.
Surprise, surprise, because
Oh, JJ.
apparently he's going to be out, I guess, a little longer than they planned, or
Mhm.
he might not even come back from his
Oh,
injury,
my
which
God, Jason
is
Jordan
messed up
is my
because
chosen
he's
one.
really talented. I would hate to see
Mhm.
him go before he wants to, before he's ready.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
they actually had him produce a match on SmackDown. They had him produce the Naomi and Peyton Royce match, which was pretty
I
good.
did not know that.
It was good for the time that it got.
Yeah.
So I guess it could work if he can't come back, which I would
Yeah.
hate, because I would
I
love to
got it.
see him as a heel in the
Me
WWE
too.
on the main
Me
roster.
too. Me too.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So, I don't know why this my boy keep getting in trouble though. Randy Orton has been acting inappropriately towards the WWE writers.
Not
This
surprised.
includes this includes him showing his penis to him. So, isn't that sexual assault?
Yes,
Yes,
very
that
much
is not a
so.
question. That is sexual assault. And what
But
and WWE don't tolerate that, right? Or am I wrong?
right,
Right. So why is Randy Orton, only receiving a tongue lashing? He just got a tongue lashing. That's it.
of
So
course, politics,
yeah, I think it's
politics.
politics. Yeah, he's 13-time world champion, multi-time tag team champion, United States champion, Intercontinental champion. He done it all.
Yeah,
But that's still inappropriate. Other people have been fired
that's more
solely
than
on being
inappropriate.
accused.
That's just
Solely
downright
on being
nasty.
accused. Yeah. Solely
You
on being
you
accused of
pull your
something.
penis out,
Yeah, to
pull
multiple
it
people.
out,
To multiple
and
people.
rub on
So
it, and you tell
he
people to
should,
shake your hand.
yeah, he should definitely, yeah. Why would he do that? He's a weird. He's one of those guys that
Cause
always got
he's
away
a
with stuff.
a-hole.
So yeah,
Like I've been trying to tell
WWE
you,
should
he's an
probably fire
a-hole,
him
but you
because
still call him your guy.
the character is my guy. But anyway,
I still don't care about the character. The character is stale. Okay.
okay. But
He is
anyway,
stale.
WWE should,
He is over with. He is done.
yeah, WWE
Stick a
should
fork
fire
in
him
him.
because let me say, oh, WWE should fire him because not firing him, saying, hey, you can walk around, show your dick to people, and rub on it and tell people, hey, shake my hand, and that's okay. You'll just get a tongue lashing. I'll just yell at you, so you keep doing your job. We're not gonna fire you. That's what that means to me. That's what it should mean to you. And yeah, fire him. Do something.
Should have been
Do
fired him.
something to let this guy know that he can't continue with these actions. Nor can anyone else do them because somebody else did it. Guess what would happen?
Fired.
Fired.
He's a
With
hypocrite.
quickness. That's one thing I don't like about
One.
WWE is they are picky with their people. So some people can do whatever they want, never get touched. Others, one slight mess up. Only one and go. So
Yeah.
Vince, fix your people. What's next?
Better make sure that stuff don't happen again because everybody ain't gonna take that. Not every, he gonna get the wrong one day. The wrong one. And the wrong one probably gonna tear it off.
So what's next, Shay?
Okay, the next thing is pretty sad. Pretty sad.
Oh, sad face.
Jim Neidhart passed away a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
I really hate to hear that because I watch Total Divas sometimes, and I've been
Mm-hmm.
watching it lately because I've been bored. As you can tell, I'm watching Total Divas.
Yeah.
And he's been on there, and I've seen him like go through his ups and downs, with
Mm-hmm.
Natty and his alcoholism, and he was doing like a whole lot better. He wasn't drinking or anything like that, and it sucks to hear that. And I just felt so sorry for Natty because, like I said, I seen on Total Divas how close she is to him. Like, she
Mm-hmm.
loved him. She might have said, "Oh, Dad, you're so embarrassing," or whatever and whatnot, but she really loved her dad. So I hate to see that. It
Yeah,
always
we
hurts
lost.
when a legend dies.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
We lost a good one. Great
Yeah,
tag
a
team
really good
champion.
one.
Great individual champion. Uh, yeah.
So if you don't
Why
know
don't you
who
make
he
it out,
is, go
son?
back and watch his matches because that guy was awesome. He was
Yeah.
really awesome.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
On lighter news, as you saw in WWE Raw, Kurt Angle got the well, he got the boot. He got the boot, and now he's going on vacation. Quotation
Mm-hmm.
marks. Um,
Vacation.
I think personally, just setting him up for he can get more training or whatever for whatever match, or he's gonna come back as a regular performer in the WWE. What you think, Shay?
Well, oops, I'm sorry, I keep hitting my table. From what I heard, it's because of all of his
Where'd you,
DUIs
where'd you hear it from?
that, huh?
Where'd you hear it from?
One of my sources.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hmm. Um, well, it could be because his DUIs. That
Mm-hmm.
he can't travel to Canada because that's where they're going
DUIs.
next. I think next week that's where they're going. So he
They
can't
can't put him on a
go over
bus.
there.
He's a legend.
If he can't leave the country, it doesn't matter what they do.
Oh, well, you say he can't travel, and kind of, I thought you meant like he can't drive. So dang, they kick him out of the whole country, or is it like a probation kind of thing?
I'm not saying Canada is saying he can't be there. I'm saying United States is saying you can't leave this
Yeah,
country.
like is he on probation or something?
Uh,
I would assume so.
I think so. I think he's still on probation. I don't know. He
If
hasn't
that's the
drunk. He
case.
said he's been sober for like some years. So I don't know.
Oh, so these
He
are
had a
old
lot of
DUIs.
DUIs. So they might put him
Oh,
like on a 5-year probation or something. Cause he'd had
okay.
more than 3
Shame.
for sure.
You see what DUI do for you kids? Don't drink.
Right? You
Don't
can't leave the
drive.
country.
Don't do it.
That reminds
Not
me.
only does.
This kind of off subject. It's just something I
Mm-hmm.
found that was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
The Table for Three. Do you watch that show?
Yeah.
They did one with Matt. Well, with the Hardys and
Yeah. Finn
Edge and
Balor.
Christian and Jeff.
Oh, okay.
You saw that one?
No.
Well, they had them on there, and Jeff Hardy. He has his trouble with DUIs,
Mm-hmm.
and Matt, he was drinking water, but Jeff, he was drinking wine.
Mm-hmm.
And Christian was like, he saw that he was drinking the wine, he noticed it and whatever. He was like, "Well, Jeff, I see I'm gonna have to call you a cab because you're drinking." I was like,
Taking
Christian, he
shots.
wrong for pointing that out. He was wrong for that.
Yeah. Uh,
I was like, dang,
shame. But yeah, kids,
that
don't
was
drink and
cold
drive.
blooded.
Not only if does it, you can potentially kill somebody, harm
Yeah.
others. It also affects your career, and it Going to court costs money. You're gonna get fined. There's more than just you're gonna kill somebody.
Yeah.
Or even if your house is just 1 mile away, it's not worth it because if you're
Never
swerving for
drive
that whole
drunk.
mile, the cops gonna stop you. And yeah, don't
Yeah,
recommend
I
doing
never
that.
drive drunk. If I have a sip or something, only time I drink is when I know somebody else is driving. That's it.
You drink? Shame.
You
No, I'm
drink?
just playing.
Oh my God.
Have you seen me drink?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't drive. Anyway, uh,
Congratulations.
what's next, Shay?
Okay, the next thing is what we was starting to debate about. Becky Lynch turning heel.
Ooh, good old Becky.
Yes. Good
Oh
old Becky,
no,
the one of the biggest baby faces
what?
ever. And one of the best.
The last kicker?
The last kicker.
Mm. And yet
Yes.
she gets cheers while she's being a heel.
Exactly. I'm like, they were still cheering for her. They
Yeah,
were
WWE fans are
still
funny.
cheering for her. It was hilarious because she was trying
She's
her
gonna do
best
something.
to make them not
Hmm.
cheer.
Yeah, she's gonna do something to really sell it. Like she gotta work even harder to be seen as a heel because she was so good at being a face and so innocent. Like so,
Yeah,
I
and
saw in NXT she used to be a heel,
yeah, she did. And she was
so
really good at it.
she can pull it off. But now her face has overshadowed the heelness, so now she really had to work hard at being a heel. She gonna do some like edge type stuff. That's how I feel. Like kind of like
Well,
Carmella, but better.
I don't know because she's a pretty huge baby face. She's like the top baby face on SmackDown. So anybody she
Yeah,
attacks, people are gonna be like, "Yay, Becky, you
yeah.
go, girl."
Not just attacks, just being devious and being sick and sadistic. That's what she needs to do to
I
win the fans
guess
over or sell
because
um her heelness.
yeah, because it's not gonna work with Charlotte because
Yeah.
people feel like she don't deserve it. Not at this
Mhm.
moment. It was
Yeah.
supposed to be Becky.
Cause it's supposed to be Becky. Yeah.
Right. It was. They were already mad that Charlotte got into the match anyway,
Mhm.
which she was right. She didn't deserve to be in
Which
that
Charlotte
match.
do kind of deserve a title shot because she left with an injury, so she
While
couldn't
she
come
didn't
back
have the
and get a
title, she didn't
rematch.
have the title though.
Yeah, she needed a rematch though for the title.
She already had her rematch.
No. Yeah, go
Yes,
ahead.
she did.
But she kept getting cheated, so she needed a rematch.
So
It's funny how it's fine when John Cena do all of this stuff. It's totally fine. Fuck it, John Cena. Yeah, give him another title shot
I never
and
said
another
it
one
was fine with
and another
John.
one and two more after that
I never
and
said
just
that.
give him one more.
I never said
So
that.
she's doing the same thing John Cena does. How does John Cena come in after a hiatus and automatically get a title shot because he's John Cena recognized? Well, recognize who
Well,
Charlotte is. She is Charlotte Flair. She's here to stay. She's gonna be the best, and Becky doesn't compare. Becky won't be a better
dude.
champion. Becky did nothing
Well,
for the title. When Charlotte became champion, that's when that
when
title
have you
became
been such a
relevant.
cheerleader for Charlotte?
Really? You didn't know I really like Charlotte like that?
No, I did
I
not. I
S for
was
Charlotte.
not aware. Well, my thing is, what they should have done is
Yeah.
kept Becky as a babyface and turned
Eh,
Charlotte heel.
cause it's stale. Like it'll be the same thing. Oh, you're my friend. oh no, we were friends, but now you just betrayed me again. Oh no, so stupid. I should have known better, but I'm gonna keep being a face.
But it doesn't make any sense if Becky is the
That's because
heel and they're sitting there cheering for her. She
they've
literally
already
talked
done.
smack about them, about the fans,
Yeah,
right there in their
I know.
faces, and they still cheered her. I'm like, this doesn't work. It's not gonna
That was
work.
funny.
The Smirks,
That
they're
was
still
funny.
gonna cheer for her because they know they like
Hmm.
her. So
Yeah.
I
Like I
don't
said, just give
know.
her time. Give her the chance to prove that she's heel. Um, yeah. Because
Yeah,
guess what? Her simply attacking Charlotte could have been a frustrated, good person. Because they're tired of being skipped over. Like
yeah,
it's just like if Rey Mysterio attacked fucking who Randy Orton out of nowhere because Randy Orton kept getting title shots that Rey Mysterio wasn't getting.
yeah.
That Rey Mysterio should have gotten. You know. So yeah, they'll cheer for
Excuse
Ray,
me.
but Ray didn't do nothing dirty.
Yeah,
It
that's the
just
way
got
some people
frustrated.
were. Some people been a little delusional. Sorry.
Yeah,
About that when they were
but
saying like she probably not here. Yes, she is. The way she walked
she's heel.
away from Charlotte
Yeah, she's
at
heel.
SummerSlam. Did you
She's
see that
portraying a
face?
heel character.
Did you
Yeah,
see that face was like, yeah, I'll beat your ass and I'll do it
yeah,
again.
yeah. She portrayed a heel, heel persona. So
Right.
I don't know why people would doubt that she's heel. If she's heel,
Yeah, I
they
didn't.
just like her right now. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, she's not heel. I mean, that's what she is. So
Yeah, exactly. I knew it. Just by the way she walked away from it, I
yeah,
was like, yes, Becky,
and it's
okay.
funny because when I was watching that SummerSlam match,
Mhm.
um, when they were hugging and stuff, you can ask my girlfriend. I was like, Becky, please attack her. Becky, please attack her.
Yeah.
Becky, please attack her. I was like kept saying it all over and over. Cause I'm like, it wouldn't be a thing if Charlotte did it. Cause Charlotte, it's already been done. We all know
Yeah.
how Charlotte can get. But Becky going heel would be best for business at the time.
I still don't agree with that, but because it's just not gonna look right because Becky is gonna be cheered and Charlotte's gonna be booed. It just
Like I
it,
said,
it
give it
don't
time.
look right.
Give it time. Some people it takes time.
I know, but in the meantime,
Like
it's
with
not
Daniel
gonna look
Bryan,
right.
it took time.
With who?
Daniel Bryan, when he joined the Wyatt family,
Yeah, but it didn't work out, so they nixed it. So there you
yeah,
go.
they gave him time though.
They literally gave it like no time.
It was a month,
Okay, and it didn't work.
and he was still playing a good guy. But at one point, it was like for one episode wrong, he was actually um, what you call it, mesmerized or caught up in the whole Bray Wyatt thing. Up until no, it was that steel cage match where he actually, fought Bray Wyatt then. So
Yeah, you giving like a really bad example because it didn't work and they nixed it.
yeah. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
on to the final story. All right, folks.
What
If
is
you've been
that?
living under a rock, then you don't know that the show is back together one last time, one last run. Let's see it because the Shield was broken up because two injuries happened during this last little Shield run. Two injuries: Roman Reigns and then Dean Ambrose being out for 9 months.
Well, Roman wasn't really injured.
Yes.
He
What happened?
Roman wasn't really injured. I think he had the mumps or something.
Oh yeah, he was sick. I mean, I count that as an injury
Oh, okay.
because yeah, those him and Bray Wyatt were injured. Uh, well, sick. But yeah,
Yeah.
two of them happened during the last run, so we didn't get the full effect of the Shield
Mhm.
being together. Like it was almost like it didn't happen to me.
True. Yeah.
So Hopefully now it's gonna be in full force. We got one Shield member as the
They got
Universal
them shirts
Champion.
out pretty
The other
quickly.
is the Intercontinental Champion. I don't know how Dean Ambrose's gonna feel about not having the title.
I'm sure he'll get
Hopefully they just
one.
add a fourth, and then tag team champions. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
You don't?
I don't think that they're gonna add a fourth member.
Oh, I meant like that they're gonna get titles.
I don't think they're gonna get tag team titles.
Oh
They did it
no.
already.
They can do it again. So, what's his name can have a title.
Seth Rollins will have 2 titles again. I think he'll be like the only person who held 2 titles at the same time twice. Will he be the only?
Would he? I don't think so.
Yeah.
John did it twice.
When?
I'm sure. Yeah, he did it twice. He held. You remember he held the tag team championship with Shawn Michaels while he was world champion. Yes.
Yeah.
And then he had the WWE championship and the world heavyweight championship at the same time.
That didn't count as 2 titles. That counts as a whole title.
No, he had both of them.
No, it counted as a whole title.
When did they count it as the whole title?
That was counted as the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That's what they called it, remember?
It's still 2 titles.
I don't think he ever held both of them.
Still 2 titles.
At the same time.
I counted as 2 titles because that's what it was.
Randy Orton had it twice.
Well, fine.
I don't think John Cena had those 2 though.
Yes, he did.
No.
Yes, because he had it around his neck.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't know that.
I do.
Let's see. Anyway,
you better not look it up.
The Shield is back, and their leader, Roman Reigns, is on the top of the mountain.
Is he the leader?
Seth Rollins right behind him. Yeah.
I wouldn't consider him the leader.
He's the leader now. He's the champion. He's the world champion. He's the leader. Dude.
I would say Seth.
He's the one that's been in the world title picture.
And Seth has it.
Should have been, even though Seth Rollins should have been.
Seth, the one who held it the longest. He'd have held it longer than them, sir.
On his first reign, but I'm talking about in the past year, it's all been Roman Reigns, not Seth Rollins.
Ain't nobody even been in the title picture for the last year because Brock took it.
Roman Reigns has.
Well,
look at all those matches. Roman Reigns. Anyway.
And Braun Strowman.
Roman Reigns still didn't deserve that title shot personally.
No, he didn't.
He got beat by Lashley.
Right, I didn't get that.
Just saying.
He got beat by him, and then he turned around and got a title shot that he shouldn't have been in.
Become the new John Cena. But anyway, it's a good
whatever. John Cena's better.
I can't wait to see what they do next week, because I love the whole thing that they was doing when you'll see Shield like 3 times in one night. You know, they just go out there and kick somebody's butt in the middle of a match. They didn't matter.
That's what they need to do with the Riot Squad.
Sides, you know. Yeah, I hear.
That's what they should do with them instead of having them cutting ties and pushing stuff over. Like, no, they're supposed to come out and interrupt women's matches or even men's. Yeah. That's what they're supposed to be doing. You're a Riot, not juveniles.
Yeah.
Like,
so, you got anything else, Shay?
I think that is it for today. We kind of ran a little long today. So.
Yeah, it did. That's good, though. That's good.
Yeah, a lot to talk about.
Yeah. So, that's it for today. Hopefully, if there is more news that come over the weekend, we can put out another episode.
Hopefully, if you're not busy.
Tater Tot. And I'm with who again? Who is she?
Shay.
I don't know which side of the screen you're gonna be on this time.
Put it wherever you point.
Because I'm not editing, you're editing, remember? So Um,
Not editing.
that's all we got for you guys. Peace.